months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. We'll see the number 4 team in the country. The Crew looking to make a strong statement. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense?
The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. We're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Snags it to throw. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Brooks. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Gamecocks go 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. It's a run. Running back's got it. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Gamecocks keep the football on the move. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Breaks an open space. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Running back with the football.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. The shotgun handoff here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The backs got it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the tailbacks got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The screen pass complete to the running back. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They keep him off bounds with a run. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the move. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal on the 9. 1st and goal, handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Took contact on the throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarm to the pass rush.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And the Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Running with purpose.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out in the open.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check him out. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point puts them up 9 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The pocket breaking down. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back in motion now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Pass rush closing in. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. He shreds the tackle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down after that previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Hand off to the single back. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Barnes. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. It's a quarterback keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They're going to run it. Breaks into open space. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. The timeout is called. Talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The offense will use a timeout. Have a quick meeting on the sideline. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. 6th play of the drive coming up. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
And the Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. It's a quick grab.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Crucial third down play right here. They try to sneak it for the first. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback Drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense ready to start this drive. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Game set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down play coming up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them the extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. He gets loose. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That's an important first down on that running play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. That gain sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, that ball is deflected up into the air on third down. Somehow they come down with it. And it's a first down. Sometimes better to be lucky than be good.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. They feed the fullback this time. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into the second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And now the try here for the extra point. Point after makes it a 15-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Look at the quick cut. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He has first down yardage at the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And there's the handoff. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Crosses the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. A play action, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Looking to throw it again. Near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They're going to run it here. Breaks free with room to run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. Great cut there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Mertz. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass caught, second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Slangs a quick throw. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. And the Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. First and goal, down 8. They've got a score and a 2-point conversion to tie. Here comes a handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Here we go. That's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. And he runs it into the end zone. The 2-point try makes this a tied game here in the final quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Now comes the offense set to take over here. Off the play fake on first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Throwing up play action. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. We'll hand it off. Running with purpose. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw it on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Burks. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Comes up with the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Gamecocks begin a new series here, first and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. just clock the football.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Important second down play coming up. Here's a carry for the fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding.
And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Obviously, a high-scoring game, but they just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint, but ultimately that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.